Hey, what's up everybody? This is Adrian with Survivalist on a Budget again. I want to go over an item that I think everybody should have. Recently we had to use this item and it worked out really well for us. We had a storm come through and it caused our power to go out. So the only way we could actually get any information was through emergency radio. This is one of those things that everybody tells you should have. And this little guy is really packing a lot of power for the buck. This is an Eton Microlink fr160, the American Red Cross version. And this thing, I think, is really good for the price. They run anywhere between 20 and 30 bucks. I think I got this one for like 27 bucks. And I have a couple of these now, and I plan on buying at least one more and then a larger size that they have. Just because they've been so good. So this is an emergency radio, also has a flashlight. It does AM, FM, and weather band.
Partly cloudy 76. Dallas, Fort Worth, clear 75.
So, you know, it works really well. That wasn't even with the antenna up. The weather band. It has 7 different weather band channels. And then if you can see on that far end there, it has a cell section, and what that means is on this back end here you have a USB port to plug in a USB charger. It also has a headphone jack. This thing is water resistant. It is tough, durable, has a rubber texture to it. You can beat the hell out of these, and I know that from personal experience. I have one that I keep in my EDC, or actually my go bag, and that thing is just beat all to hell, and it still works great. This is the one we've been keeping at the house. I plan on buying a bigger one for the house just so we can keep one of these in each one of our vehicles. And the great thing about it is it is solar charged and it is dynamo charged. The cell phone or the USB charger connection is only dynamo charged. So if you start cranking that after you plug something in, it's going to give you that green light telling you that it's charging, and your device should start charging as you pull it. It has some crazy different time, like I think it's 15 minutes of cranking time to get 3 minutes of cell phone power. And I don't know, I haven't had to do that yet, thankfully. I have tested it to make sure that it works on some stuff, including some rechargeable batteries that have a little USB charger adapter for, and they charged well. But I didn't sit there and charge it for 15 minutes. But it has never really let me down. It has a good flashlight, 3 beams. They end up putting one circle there. All of them come together. Works great. If it starts to die, you just crank it for a minute and it keeps running. If the radio starts to die, it just keeps running. In the sun, this thing will just run all day long. And for the price, to have something that reliable, I think is just perfect. Because I have yet to have an issue. I mean, I've taken this thing to work when we're out in the field, and you know, we want to listen to some music and it plays nice and loud. You know, for being outdoors, it plays fairly well. It has a good antenna. It gets really good AM, real good FM, unless you're way out in the middle of nowhere. And just the ability that it has, having the flashlight that works with the dynamo and the solar, the radio that works with the dynamo and the solar, the headphone jack if you need to be discreet for whatever reason, and also the USB charger. That's huge. This thing gives you a lot of power, a lot of versatility, and it can take a beating. I've dropped them in water, I've dropped them in streams. I've used this thing just when I couldn't find another flashlight. When we had that emergency here where we lost power for the half of the day, you know, we kept in touch because they gave us a tornado warning in the morning. And this thing was able to keep us updated with the weather, and that worked out really well. So they have this version, they have like black and different colors. The reason I picked this version is it's the American Red Cross version, and if you buy this version, they donate some sort of the proceeds to the American Red Cross. So I figured, hey, why not? It's a nice bright red. You're not going to lose it. Pretty easy. Stands out. And it works really well. It has a little lanyard there. Just carry it. But I figured everybody should know about this little guy because I really like this little guy. I think he is awesome. It is easy to carry. It's very light. I throw it in the backpack. it goes in the car, they go everywhere, and it takes all kinds of abuse and just keeps working. So, you know, for 20 bucks, 30 bucks, if you need one radio, pick one of these guys, because I think they are phenomenal. Hopefully this has been helpful. Thank you very much. As everybody knows, we appreciate y'all's patience. We've been going through some crazy changes, including moving, so it's been kind of slow going, but hopefully we'll get some more videos out soon. Thanks for all y'all's support. Feel free to leave us some comments. Hopefully we can get some more knife reviews out for y'all. I got one that I want to put out. It's just been really hectic, but I'm going to try and get it out as soon as I can. With that, this is Adrian with Survival on a Budget saying God bless and take care.